Okay, this is our week 12, part 2, chapter 14, page 59. We're going to learn about demonstrative adjectives. Remember, we broke our adjectives into two different types. We had common and proper with the descriptive adjectives and the limiting adjectives. Chapter 13 covered the possessive. Chapter 14, we're going to cover demonstrative. So, I would like you to turn to your definitions tab in your Stevenson grammar notebook, and I would like you to write down demonstrate. Demonstrate means to show. So write that down in your definitions tab on a clean page, or after possess on your parts of and your definitions tab. Okay. So adjectives that show. So from the word demonstrate, we get demonstrative. Demonstrative adjectives show. Okay? So, examples. Okay. Sorry. Examples are
or demonstrate.
This book, that book. There's some examples there.
Okay,
Now,
is this for exercises or not?
Now,
Or
sure, you can put it in an exercises page if you'd like. That's fine. Or you actually do it in your parts of speech examples.
okay.
So go to parts of speech and go back to that adjectives page on your parts of speech, and you can write down some examples of demonstrative adjectives. So remember, demonstrative adjectives are adjectives that limit. So I would say we're going to look in this book. Okay, it specifically tells which book, or I might, okay, I'm showing you which book we're talking about. So demonstrative adjectives show. Okay, so if I were to do, does this adjective show?
I would say so, yes. Yeah, it shows his book.
It doesn't show. It tells. It tells possession.
That is true.
It tells possession. So it's her book. So that's a possessive adjective. That book shows which one we're talking about. So.
Can I write this after?
Yes, you can. So that brings us to the way that we do this. Remember, it's an adjective. Tells, there's our noun. Book is our noun. This is an adjective. But just like we put POSS in front of possessive adjectives, we're going to write demo in front of demonstrative adjectives. So at this point, go to before the label ADJ if necessary. So steps.
Right.
So you're going to add to step number 4 again. And you're going to say add demo before ADJ if necessary. Okay, that's what you're going to add to that. All right. Now we're going to do, I'm kind of going fast here. Yes, you can pause the video. Okay, so this. If I'm holding up that, okay, if I say I want this marker, how many am I holding up?
One.
One. If I say that marker, how many am I talking about? If I say that marker, how many markers am I talking about?
One.
That one.
One. Okay, so we have this and that are singular. Guess what? We have plural versions.
Those.
Yes. And so that would be the plural version of that. Okay. If I was talking about more than one and I'm talking about them over there, I'd say those books, right? But if I had,
These books.
yeah. I'm going to use these books. I'm talking about the ones that are close to me. That's the plural version of this. Okay? So with our demonstrative adjectives, we have singular and plural. This, these, that, those. Okay? Now I would like you to turn to your exercises tab. You can view a clean page on your exercises tab of your Stevenson grammar notebook. This guy. Turn to exercises tab. And we're going to actually do a couple of your sentences. We'll do a couple of your sentences for you on your workbook.
Sorting
So,
nice.
what did I do with that one? Okay. So from page 54 in your workbook, your student workbook, page 54, we're going to analyze number 1 and number 2. I'm getting this activity from activity number 1 in your teacher guide. In that room, I found the coat under that chair.
Can I do this one?
Yes. In that room, I found the coat under the chair. Okay, Allison, please perform the sentence analysis steps.
Step number 1. Read whole sentence.
Yes, and your exercises.
In that room, I found the coat under the chair. Sentence analysis number 2. Check for twos. There is no twos. Number 3. Find and label preposition words. So in.
Focus on what she's doing, okay, and not what I'm doing. Okay.
So there's 2. Noun. And under. Preposition and noun. And step number 5.
Allie, Z is not a noun, it's an adjective. No, then you labeled it wrong.
Oh yeah, chair.
Good job. Okay.
And add adjectives if necessary.
Add possessive, P-O-S-S, or demo in front of ADJ if necessary. So label the adjectives first.
So adjectives in which room?
Yes. Honey. So, wait.
Oh, P-O-S-S.
Uh-huh. No, it's not P-O-S-S.
Oh, it's
Does it show whose?
yes.
Does it? Really?
No.
No.
No, it doesn't.
Does it,
It's deep.
does it show which one?
Yes.
Okay, so demo, D-E-M-O.
Demo
Okay.
dot.
Okay.
Tells which coat and which chair.
Mm-hmm. But they're just adjectives. So just
J, not I.
okay.
Oh man.
Honey,
I'm just
you're
gonna do
taking
that.
too long.
Okay. And then which chair?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I did that wrong.
What?
Mm-hmm. It
Come
was
on.
supposed to be the under that chair.
Close enough.
Mm-hmm. But it's a
Pose. Wait, demo.
demo. Okay.
Okay.
Now continue doing your thing.
This is a noun.
Uh-huh.
This.
So now you
This is a
do
verb.
step number 5. Find any verb phrases. There are no verb phrases. Now step number 6. Find, mark, and label the main verb. Main verb. Verb, yes, but how do you mark main verb?
MV.
Yes, MV. And 2 underlines under it. Okay.
Allie, get
Now-
out of the way.
Step aside. Now, do number 7.
Now, wait. Find, mark, and label subject. Label subject. Noun. Okay. So, this is noun. So,
It's actually a pronoun, isn't it?
oh yeah, it is. Wait a minute. Let's see.
Label the subject
How do we do
pronoun.
that?
Okay, let me see.
How do we label the
So
pronoun?
it's, this is the subject, S-U-B-J, but it's not a subject noun, it's a subject pronoun, right?
pronoun.
Okay? So step aside, please. Thank you very much, my dear. Can I have that lid? Thank you.
Nice catch.
Thank you. All right, good. So that's what number 1 should look like. Jack, can you come do number 2, please?
Yes, ma'am. Step 1 is read the whole sentences. Read the whole sentence, not sentences. Those books on the floor belong to this girl. Number 2 is check for twos. 1. I need a new marker. What is this one? So step 3 is find and label preposition words, nouns, and prepositional phrases. On the floor is prepositional phrase. And to this girl is a prepositional phrase.
Did you check for twos?
I did, right here.
I don't see the check. Okay.
Like the rest of it.
Oh, Jack, you forgot to put the P in the end.
No, I haven't got there yet.
Well, you should have done that first.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Nope.
Redo. Do I mark a preposition for twos too?
Yes, you can because it's followed by a noun, not a verb, right?
Sure.
Alright, so belong would be the main verb.
Hold on. You're not going in
Alright.
order. I want you to go in order of the sentence analysis steps,
Alright.
please.
Label adjectives, add POS or demo if necessary. I did label the adjectives. Is this a demo adjective or not?
Yes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It shows which one?
Yeah, I thought so.
No, not possessive. It's demo. Okay. There's another one.
Those.
Notice the plural adjective goes with the plural noun.
Subject. Subject. Whatever. So, let's see. This would be, wait.
What's
Number-
next?
Find and label verb phrases. There is no verb phrase in this.
Okay.
And mark and label subject.
No, that's not what it says next.
6.
6.
Find, mark, and label the main verb. Belong is the main verb. And 7 is find, mark, and label the subject. Books.
Okay. Good. Okay, so the reason that I want you to go in the order and make sure that you get everything is because the more complicated our sentences get, the more difficult it is to label things.
Okay.
And if you go in this order, you eliminate several words that could be something else in the sentence.
Okay.
If you have the words labeled already, they are not something else. Okay?
Gotcha.
So when we start talking about, I think actually, is it next week? Yeah, we start talking about sentence complements, like the direct and indirect object and sentence and subject complements. Those are harder to figure out what they are in your sentence. So it's really important at that point especially to go in order and make sure that you label the words that you know before you try to figure out what the words you don't know are. Did that make any sense at all?
Yes.
Yeah, kind of.
All right.
Thank you and goodbye.
So, wait. You guys, please, I want you to do, let me see this for a second. Thank you. All right. Complete workbook item 21 and 22. Have your parent, after you do it, have your parent use the answer key to check your work for you. And I want you to turn this in on Tuesday. We need to see your progress and how you're doing with your grammar. Thanks.
Homer.
Thank you for watching this thing.
Homer.
Homer.
Homer! Yay.
Homer.
Take
Dad.
chickens to home.